It's time for scallops.
Time for scallops. Yeah,
I'm excited.
Right here we have 10 20-count scallops. Again, this means it's pretty much the same thing as shrimp. There's 10 to 20 pieces per pound. Scallops normally come in a big shell, about 3 times the size of the oyster shells that we will be doing shortly. Yeah, so you just have to make sure that they are dehinged. Most scallops actually have a little hinge on the side.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Okay, most scallops have a hinge on them. This is the part that attaches to the shell, to the scallop. So we just want to take it off. It is edible, but it kind of declasses the point of actually having a nice fresh scallop. Some are okay, and we want to come right away and we want to pad them dry. All the scallops have to be dry. On this plate we're doing 3 of them blackened, so we'll be searing them in Cajun spice, and we do 3 regular. Okay, so just patting our scallops into our Cajun spice. You want to make sure that you do shake off the excess, because it will clump and burn on the top.
That looks pretty too. Now that we've seasoned our scallops, what temperature should the vegetable oil be at?
We're actually looking for some smoke. We have to sear our scallops on very, very high heat on either side and then finish them off in the oven. You want your scallops to be crispy on either side, but raw still in the middle. That's for the best tasting ones. Okay, we're getting a little smoke on the side here, you can see. That's perfect searing temperature. So we're going to come over.
So these were the ones with the herbs and the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And you're putting it seasoned side face down.
Mm-hmm. So the top's done. We're just going to splash it with a touch of wine, just to deglade at the bottom.
Woo! That's what I was waiting for.
Right.
And yes, the cameraman's head did almost fly off again.
And right into the oven. Okay, and we can start right away with the next one. After searing, we just place the scallops on a paper towel to remove any excess grease or oil. While they're degreasing, we can go straight to the plate. Now with the blackened scallops, we have a pineapple salsa. Every time it's something spicy, you definitely want something a little bit sweet to go along with it. It contrasts the flavor and it's quite nice. So I just put a little bit here.
What's in that other than pineapple?
We have onions, cilantro, red and green peppers, a little vinegar, and a little honey.
So that'd be pretty healthy for you too then.
Of course. For the fresh herb scallops, I just got a little balsamic paint. Okay. And we just get our tongs. The blackened one on the pineapple here. And our nicely fresh herb scallops on the balsamic. That's a pretty good looking plate right there.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal looking plate. That's my kind of plate.
Want to get a little fancier? You can just, we have a little spinach oil here. We can just drop a little greenery around the edges, just like that.
You're so artsy, Joel.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. Hey everyone, we're in the middle of our shellfish cook-off, and I believe we're about to shuck oysters.
Yes, we are, Mariko. It sounds a little naughty, but it's actually not. This little crevice right here, this is where we're going to actually start. This is an oyster shucker. Please use one of these. Don't use a knife, because if you slip, you will definitely hurt yourself. These oysters are fresh. They're not frozen, so it tastes delicious. And they have been thoroughly washed, so no sand or any other dirt particles are on them. It's very important to do that, because otherwise the sand will go into the shell, and as you're eating it, it'll get gritty. So we want to definitely clean it well. All right, it's time to shuck.
Let's do it.
So again, we looking for our crevice right here. We have our oyster shucker. Now the big rule is just get it in there and you put the towel over top and you want to pop it up, and that should actually open it up as we see right here. And we just want to wring it around, trying to keep in all that nice juice that's in there. Right? We want to make sure that the bottom is loose so that Mariko can just slide it right in there. Okay, so we see that it's loose, there's no shell particles, right? All that nice flavor is still in there, right? You lost a little bit of liquid, but that's going to happen, right? And cheers.
Cheers. I'm scared.
Right. Don't be
I'm
shy.
so scared right now.
Okay. It's really tasty. It's going to be a little salty, right? Right. You can chew it if you want, and then just swallow as soon as you feel comfortable. Isn't it nice?
It was okay. So we've just finished shucking all the oysters. Well, actually, Joel just finished shucking all the oysters with his big muscles. And Joel, what are we about to do now?
All right, for our oysters, we're going to be doing traditional condiments for them. Our Worcester, some Tabasco, fresh lemon juice, horseradish, and some rock sea salt. You want the rock because it actually holds better to the oysters. If you ever get these in a restaurant, you definitely want to have a nice clear liquid on the front here, no sand, and they want to smell very fresh. If it smells fishy, don't eat them. All right, so what would you like?
What a horseradish.
Horseradish. Okay.
Yeah. Am I eating another one?
Yep. You don't have a choice. Maybe a little Worcester in there too?
Sure.
Okay.
Do it up.
She doesn't even know what she's getting into here.
Is it gonna be bad?
No, it's good. And why not a little...
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you think is good.
Okay. You ready? Slide her back.
Is it gonna slide this way?
Yeah.
I'm scared for the second time.
Get it, shake it.
Mmm.
Yeah?
See, I like that one a lot better.
Yeah. So if you're not, I don't know, adjusted to the actual proper taste of oysters, the condiments do help it out. And apparently after a couple, it does make you a little randy. So.
Ooh. No, that was actually pretty good. Thanks, Joel.
Anytime.